Hello and welcome to our English lesson, where we'll be discussing the weekend. For those who may be unfamiliar, the weekend is the part of the week when you typically don't have to work. It's a time to relax and unwind after a busy week. Anyway, before we get started with the episode, we'd like to say hello to everyone, and thank you so much for your love and support of this channel.
Hey Nancy, let's talk about the weekend.
Yes, weekends are a valuable part of our lives as they offer us the opportunity to spend quality time with friends and family and engage in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. It's a time to recharge and refresh ourselves for the upcoming week.
Yes. On weekends, some people enjoy going out and socializing, while others prefer to relax at home. It all depends on what brings each person joy and fulfillment during their time off.
Hey, Lucas. Absolutely, weekends are a perfect time to explore new hobbies or learn new things. Some may even take the opportunity to enroll in a language class or practice a musical instrument. The possibilities are endless, and it's a chance to invest time in personal growth and self-improvement.
That's correct. What are some common activities people do on the weekends?
Well, Lucas, there are countless activities that people enjoy during the weekends. Some folks relish the opportunity to immerse themselves in nature by going for a refreshing hike, taking a leisurely bike ride, or having a picnic in the park.
Right. Some people find joy in exploring their creativity through activities like painting, crafting, or gardening. For many, weekends are a chance to catch up on reading and watch a new series.
It's shocking, but there are some people who don't like the weekend, and I don't understand why.
I know. I met a boy who told me that he hates weekends.
Oh my God. Really?
Yes. He said that I might be wrong, but I have always felt like most people usually get bored and don't know what to do with all that free time. See, I personally enjoy loneliness. Like, a lot.
It's so sad to hear that he felt like that. He must have been pretty frustrated with everyone pushing their ideas on him.
So, Nancy, do you personally like weekends?
Absolutely. I like weekends. Weekends are such a blessing, as I get to sleep in and avoid the morning rush to work. It's the perfect time to catch up on tasks that were left incomplete during the week and finally watch that movie I've been planning to see. Taking a break from the daily routine allows us to take a step back and appreciate things. I believe weekends are all about recharging, refreshing, and rejuvenating ourselves to tackle the upcoming week with renewed energy and focus.
Do you want to know how I spend my weekends?
Of course. Please share that.
I would like to spend my weekends waking up early and going for a walk, then have a meal before reading a chapter or two of a book. Then I would like to meet up with friends for some tea before heading home for dinner.
Wow. Sounds great.
That would be my ideal weekend. But because of my work, I am not able to do so. I have to work during the weekends, as it is the time when students are free the whole day. I am a tutor. My weekends I spend getting to class, then helping out in the class, and then staying back to answer questions from students.
Oh, I see.
I spend about 7 hours at work, including traveling time, on a Saturday and 10 hours on a Sunday. Usually after work ends, I am too tired to do anything. I will head straight home for dinner and relax. I have canceled many plans with friends over the weekends because of work. That is not to say I do not like my work. I actually prefer this arrangement as I dislike crowds. Over the weekends, everywhere is packed. Getting a seat for a drink anywhere will require some waiting, so I am glad that I get to spend my weekends away from the crowd.
Lucas, it sounds like you have a unique way of spending your weekends. It's great that you have found a way to make the most of your time, even though it's influenced by your work schedule. It's also important to take some time for yourself and relax. especially after working long hours. I'm glad that you found a rhythm that works for you, even if it means avoiding the weekend crowds.
Yes, Nancy, but we are forgetting about exercise.
Oh, yeah. Physical exercise is crucial for physical and mental health. Engaging in regular physical activity not only helps to keep the body in good shape, but also plays a significant role in maintaining mental well-being. It's a fantastic way to relieve stress, improve mood, and boost overall feelings of happiness.
Activities like jogging, swimming, cycling, or even just going for a brisk walk can have remarkable effects on both the body and mind. Regular exercise also leads to better sleep, increased energy levels, and enhanced self-esteem. So, it's worth incorporating physical activity into our daily routines to reap all these wonderful benefits.
I personally enjoy playing games, and it could be any game. The choice often depends on the season. During winter, I like to play volleyball and badminton. On the other hand, during the summer, I find pleasure in playing soccer and basketball. Playing games not only helps me stay physically active, but also allows me to bond with my friends and family. The friendly competition and the joy of playing together make these moments truly special.
That's right. My favorite game is football. I used to play a lot during my childhood. Still, I play whenever I get time to play. I have a group of friends with whom I play every weekend. Playing football not only keeps me fit, but also brings back wonderful memories from my childhood. I believe that sports are a great way to stay active and relieve stress.
I think many people like gardening. It's a great way to connect with nature, relieve stress, and take a break from the fast-paced world we live in. There's something truly satisfying about planting a seed, nurturing it as it grows, and then reaping the rewards of your hard work when you see beautiful flowers bloom or delicious vegetables ripe for the picking.
Nancy, I completely agree. Gardening is a wonderful way to find joy in nature. It's so gratifying to see the fruits of your labor as plants grow and thrive. I always find it therapeutic to spend time in the garden, tending to the plants and enjoying the peaceful environment.
Do you think weekends should be longer? Why or why not?
Nancy, as much as I'd love longer weekends, I think the current length is just right. Longer weekends would be great for relaxation and spending time with family and friends, but it might also disrupt productivity and work-life balance.
But I think longer weekends would allow for more time to recharge and would ultimately boost productivity by preventing burnout. We could find a balance that works for everyone.
Fine. Do you enjoy cooking special meals on the weekend? If so, what do you like to cook?
Yes, I love cooking on the weekends. I usually like to experiment with new recipes for pasta dishes or try my hand at baking different types of bread. How about you?
That sounds awesome, Nancy. I'm not much of a cook, but I do enjoy grilling outside when the weather's nice. It's always fun to try new recipes for marinades and sauces.
How often do you spend weekends with family or friends?
Well, I try to spend time with family and friends when I can. It's challenging due to my work schedule, but I make an effort to plan activities or get-togethers during the little free time I have on weekends.
What's the most memorable weekend you've had in the past year?
I think the most memorable weekend for me in the past year was when I went on a hiking trip with a few close friends. We explored a breathtaking trail, and the whole experience was truly unforgettable. Yours?
Hey Lucas, that hiking trip sounds amazing. As for me, the most memorable weekend in the past year was when I went on a road trip to the countryside with my family. We visited some beautiful locations, had lovely meals, and spent quality time together. It was truly a memorable experience.
How do you usually prepare for the upcoming week during the weekend, niece?
Well, Lucas, during the weekend, I like to plan and organize my week ahead. I make a to-do list, prioritize tasks, and set goals for the upcoming week. I also like to meal prep and take care of any household chores to ensure a smooth start to the week.
Let's talk about verbs. Can you tell me what a verb is?
It's an action word, right? Like run.
That's right, but verbs can also describe states, like is, did you know that?
Oh, like he is happy,
Exactly. Now, name 3 action verbs.
can jump, eat, and read.
Good. Can you make a sentence with jump?
Sure, the boy jumps over the fence.
Perfect. What about eat?
I eat breakfast every morning.
Nice. And read?
She reads books every night.
Great sentences. Now, let's try linking verbs. Can you think of one?
Maybe seem.
Yes. Can you use it in a sentence?
He seems tired.
Excellent. Linking verbs connect the subject to more information. What's another example?
Looks.
Yes. How would you use looks?
The sky looks cloudy.
Perfect again. Do you know the difference between action and linking verbs?
I think action verbs show what someone is doing and linking verbs describe something.
Close. Linking verbs don't show action, they connect the subject to a description or condition. Let's compare. What's the verb in he runs fast?
Runs.
Right. And is it an action or linking verb?
Action because he's doing something.
Exactly. Now look at he is fast. What's the verb here?
Is.
Correct. And is it action or linking?
Linking because it's not showing what he's doing, it's describing him.
That's spot on. Let's practice more. Can you turn they jump high into a sentence with a linking verb?
They are tall.
Good try, but try to keep the idea of high in the sentence.
Oh, I see. They are athletic.
Better. Now try one more. Turn she sings beautifully into a linking verb sentence.
She is talented.
Perfect. Now let's mix them, identify the verbs and tell me if they're action or linking. Here's the first one. The cake smells delicious.
The verb is smells. It's linking.
Yes, because smells connects cake to delicious. Next, she smells the flowers.
The verb is smells, but this time it's action because she's doing something.
Exactly. Same word, different use. Want to try another?
Yes.
All right. He grows tired during the day.
The verb is grows, linking.
Right, because it describes a condition. Now try this. He grows plants in his garden.
That's action because he's doing something.
Perfect. You're getting the hang of this. Let's try something harder. Combine an action verb and a linking verb in one sentence.
She runs fast and is happy.
Excellent. You just combined both types of verbs. One last challenge. Create your own sentence with only a linking verb.
The flowers look beautiful.
Wonderful. You've mastered it. Any questions about action or linking verbs?